All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Um, this is just a quick impromptu sit down. All right. I just got a topic through the spirit. I was watching the apostles live when they went out to teach last Saturday. And the apostle I said he said something along the lines of why Esau is so scared, okay, of us waking up, proven, and by Esau really we mean the elites, all right, because they're more terrified than these average Edomites because they know the true meaning of the Lord having His prophets out here. Now, the question remains, if we're BSing, right, and we're not teaching the truth, and we're not even the prophets, we're not the Israelites, so on and so forth, why are they so scared? Oh man, that's Satan. Yeah, that's definitely Satan. I gotta leave that on there for a minute. But yeah, just Salakia, just pardon that, So, that's the question. If we're not the Israelites, and we're not the prophets of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, then why are they so scared? Why haven't they put us in the news? Why haven't they made a mockery of us like they do everybody else or everything else? Because they know the second they put us in there, they're done. All right, they're done because they understand that they can try to ask and twist up the questions and all that, but the spirit will give us utterance to the point where whatever we say is gonna cut them because it's true, and the scriptures say you can do nothing against the truth, only for the truth. So even them trying to demonize us in the media is gonna go against them because it's gonna push the word even more. Understand, it doesn't matter how yeah, it's definitely saying it doesn't matter how the elect hear this word. The second they hear it, all right, they're going to follow it. Just like how Shai said, um, just pull it up real quick. Yeah, John 10 and 27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. See, so you can have a newscaster try and demonize a brother, and the brother hit him with some precepts and so on and so forth. And to an Edomite, it might look like, oh yeah, yo, damn, she hit him with the tough questions, but them not understanding this, the scriptures in which we're bringing out, they're broadcasting all that. You might have an elect in a different faraway land who hears that, and boom, it just clicks right away. And Esau knows that this is gonna backfire on him. All right. Man, what precept did I have here? Oh man. Oh yeah, First Corinthians. And that's why it scares them so much. That's why they're so scared of this awakening. And they're trying to stop it as much as possible. And we know this. All right, we see you trying to stop us, man. But that's not going to do anything. Understand, us being here is the will of the Heavenly Father, and nothing can go against the will of the Heavenly Father. He's bound by His word, and where He says it comes to pass. So this is 1 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 9. For I think that the Most High hath set forth us, the apostles, last. And really, the word apostle just means sent out. And really, that's why you have so many different camps and different by camps I mean different uh, um, location wise. Okay, you got brothers all, and I mean brothers who are actually teaching the correct doctrine. All right, all around the world. Okay, pushing this word. Okay, we've been sent out all around the world, even and mainly through the internet. So it says, as it were appointed to death, for we are made a spectacle unto the world and to angels and to men. Because what happens after the prophets come? The judgment. The prophets are the final warning. Okay, the final warning, because what? We're announcing what's coming next. That's what the word prophesy means, to say something before it happens. So before the judgment comes, the Lord sends out His prophets to speak it. All right, so those who take heed, they take heed. Those who don't, they don't. And these elites know that. That's why they're so scared, because they're like, this is the last straw. Once those prophets are out there, man, that means that the Heavenly Father, then they know the prophecies. They know Yahweh Shai is coming back. All right. As a matter of fact, I believe I got a notification on my phone about Trump doing something. Let me see if I can pull it up. Doing something towards advancing the militarization in space. And it's funny as we approach 2019, man, these devils are pushing more and more for everything. All right, especially towards the New World Order. Okay, because they understand they understand that their time is short, pursuant to Revelation 12 verse 12. Uh, yeah, I'm not really seeing it, but you know, what I mean, yeah, you can just look it up. All right, it's basically what we've been saying because it's prophesied that they're gonna fight against the Lord and the angels. That's why they're trying to set up their military and all of that, but it's all gonna be for naught because my man, your technology is on no level to combat the Lord and His angels. All right, that's why the scriptures say the Lord had to put the Spirit on them, though they were scared, yet durst fight. So they still fought because the Lord put the Spirit on them. Just like Pharaoh still went after the Israelites because the Lord hardened his heart, and he ultimately got his destruction. So this is Matthew chapter 24 verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom, all right, this word, this truth, the whole roll, shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Okay, and how is it going to be preached to all the world? First, well, let me understanding that this gospel, all right, you have to be given the understanding. All right, Amos 3 verse 7, surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets. See, and us understanding those secrets, like Yahushua told his disciples, it is given unto us to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but unto them it is not given. So in order for the kingdom to be preached, you need preachers. All right, in order to become a preacher, you have to be ordained by the Heavenly Father. All right, so keeping in mind, it says, and this gospel shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, then shall the end come. And that's what's going on right now because you have the prophets out. That is why these elites are scared, because they're realizing more and more brothers are waking up. All right, and not just brothers, but you got sisters, you got, you know what I mean, just the elect all around waking up, and they can tell more than even we can because they see the view count. They see how many people are tuning in to our videos and what kind of comments they're leaving, what they even saying in their houses. They can hear all that. All right, and it's terrifying these elites, man. Okay, and so it's showing you we're at the end, man. Because once this happens, once the elect are sealed, them angels are letting go of the winds, and it's gonna blow on the earth, man. Martial law, famines, pestilence, you know, the chip, everything on a wide scale. All right, and that hour of temptation is not gonna be a joke, man. All right, the Lord is gonna, Lord willing, we have that elect. He's gonna help us go through it. But for the rest of y'all, look, you're gonna see the same people who are out here talking about, oh, it's not the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. That they're gonna be right in line, knowing it's the mark of the beast, trying to tell themselves it's not, so that they can take the chip. And really, you have people who they're gonna take the chip regardless. So in order to try and justify that, they want to claim that it's not the mark of the beast. Well, if the chip is not the mark of the beast, then I can take the chip, you know. And it's just all madness, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 28 verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. And that's what we're doing today because that is the job of the prophets. Okay? Notice a lot of the things that the prophets prophesied about pertaining to these kingdoms, all right, especially where we were captive, were not good things. All right? Just like he said, war and of evil and of pestilence. All right? And keep it in mind, man, whenever the prophets prophesied of that, it happened. All right, that's why all these other kingdoms, they no matter how great they were, they fell. All right, the Babylonian Empire got taken down. All right, the Medo-Persian Empire got taken down. Okay, even our captivity in Egypt got done away with. You know, talking about ancient Egypt. You know, and America's gonna fall the same way. You know, okay, but that's why these elites fear because they see the pattern. They see what we did in our past lives, the history of it, all right, and they know it's true. Because if it weren't, they wouldn't care. They wouldn't be trying to lower our views, you know, or have agents or people watching us, keeping tabs on us. They wouldn't care, but they know it's the truth. All right, because the words of these scriptures don't lie. So who else would be doing what we're doing now? Because we're doing what the elect are going to be doing in these last days. So if we're not doing the right thing, who is? You know, where are the Israelites? Because they damn sure didn't go extinct. And that's a video I'm gonna do, because how the hell people say the Israelites are extinct, they're done away with, but you still got Egyptians living today. Oh, you got the descendants of the Egyptians. Yeah, they're alive today. You know, Japheth is still alive, right? But Israel is not. When did the Israelites get done away with? Because according to the scriptures, the Lord said He's not going to do away with Israel. All right, I believe that's Jeremiah 33. Let's pull it up. I think it was around the 30th verse or so. There it is. It says here, Jeremiah 33 and 25, thus saith the Lord, if my covenant be not with day and night, and if I have not appointed the ordinances of heaven and earth, then will I cast away the seed of Jacob and David my servant, so that I will not take any of his seed to be rulers over the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, for I will cause their captivity to return and have mercy on them. See, the Lord said, then will he cast away the seed of Jacob. But hold up, the sun still comes up, the moon still comes up, day and night still exist. So we still exist. And it's spiritual too, because in Revelations it talks about the all right, the Israelites being the stars clothed with the sun and the moon, I believe. You know, something along those lines. All right. This is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. And this pertains to, of course, you know, these prophecies, but even some of the things we've already prophesied of, starting with the elders and apostles, have come to pass, and it's happening before us. You know, so these elites, they don't have to wait to see the end to know that we're the prophets. They know we're the prophets of the Lord. You know, and like I said, that's why they're so scared. And you're gonna see how scared they are when they roll on us. All right. So I'll end it with this. And this is one of the main reasons why they're petrified and horrified. 2 Corinthians 10 verse 4, because they don't know how to combat us. All right, it says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach. All right. And that's why they fear so much, because they don't know how to combat spirituality. All they know is carnality. Our expert, our specialist, our special is in spirituality. Our power lies in spirituality, because our power is the power of spirits, the father of spirits. And that's Esau's weakness. That's why, knowing that we're out here and he knows this kingdom is coming down, all right, and everything that he took so long to build is going to be cast away and done away with. That's why they're so scared. So I ended with this precept, because that's why they're gonna, and we bring this out a lot, but it's coming. Revelation 12 verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. See? And that's why Esau is going to come with that great wrath, man, because they know we're the prophets, and they know that this is the end. All right? So, hey, Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect. I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Until next time, Shalom.